Okay, here we go again. Skate holder here. This is called the 3D skate holder. And of course, a lot of times I don't read the instructions, so I get beat up. These two are going to go ahead and tilt it this way. This is going to move it back and forth. Tilt it this way. So one of the first things you do on here is you want to have this edge, this plane parallel to the work surface. And so in the initial setup here, it tells you to go through and basically scribe a line on a piece of paper from here, move it over to here and check it. You can do that. On here I'm going to go through and I put a line right here. Then I went over here, and what I've done is I've gone through and adjusted this knob so it reads the same. If I go high here, it's going to be on the mark over here. I can go through and twist the knob over. Or if I go over here, you can see this knob. If I've gone through and forced this to be on the mark, I'm going to go over here and twist this to be the same. That's just using a piece of envelope, and to get the best accuracy, you got a paper cutter to cut this square. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack on that, but you can get within about a 32nd, probably to 64th, fairly easy. You can also just use a steel rule and measure up. So you can go to Harbor Freight and get a cheap pair of calipers like this and go through and just connect it up on here, measure down, and then go over here and do it the same. Get the same reading. Another old school method is to use scriber like a surface plate indicator, which you just physically move this in place till you touch, and then this has got a tangent piece so you can just get it to feel, and then you can move that thing over here and make sure that you're just at the same height. That's my dad's. That's from probably, who knows, that's from back a long time ago. Once this is all leveled on here, you can go through and move and put the dials where you want to. Now, I originally, when I opened this out of the box, I'm not sure if they had that aligned or they went through, and I already moved them around, so I'm going to go through and just lift this up and then rotate this around so they're at the same dial setting here. About. That's just little indicator deals. So what I've done is that on here, these springs on here and the plate are basically just in compression, and you just really want this edge. This is the reference edge for the skate that goes on there like this, and it needs to be parallel to the wheel so you're not coming down like this, or you're not going across, because this holder, when you go across, you're going to be going like this and you're going to goof up the skate, or you don't want to be going like this. So getting this parallel on here, you can go through and do an initial run it through and test. Of course, that goes on here like this. Here's the holder to grab down. And here's the skate in the holder like this. Now, besides being like that, this can be tilted, the skate. So this adjustment in the back over here is to adjust so it's not coming down exaggerated. The skate's not going to be like this or like this going in there. That's not good either, because the edges will be to where one edge is higher or lower than the other.